What if I told you that scientists have now given robots a real brain that costs less than a high-end smartphone? That machines may soon help us grow babies in artificial wombs, and that doctors are using viruses not to make us sick, but to cure cancer? This past year has delivered some of the most jaw-dropping discoveries in robotics, medicine, and space science. Let's explore the breakthroughs that are reshaping our world and redefining the future. The rise of smarter robots. One of the most exciting announcements came from NVIDIA, which unveiled the Jetson AGX Thor, a robot brain powerful enough to run multiple AI models at once with lightning-fast speed. What makes this breakthrough remarkable is that it's affordable, costing only a few $1,000s. This means advanced robots capable of real-time vision, speech, and decision-making will no longer be limited to billion-dollar labs or secret research facilities. Developers everywhere can start building robots that can see, think, and react, just like us. At the same time, a company called Skilled AI introduced a general-purpose robot brain designed to work on almost any kind of machine. Until now, most robots had to be programmed for very specific environments. If you built a warehouse robot, it would struggle to walk upstairs or pick up objects it wasn't trained for. Skilled's new model changes that. It allows robots to adapt to their surroundings, whether that means navigating messy environments, recovering after being pushed, or performing new tasks on the fly. Researchers have also created algorithms that allow robots to experience something close to regret. When a robot makes a mistake that could put a person in danger, it can now evaluate its decision and adjust its behavior in the future. It's a step toward robots that are not just efficient, but safe and considerate of the humans they work alongside. Meanwhile, humanoid robots are becoming more advanced and lifelike. Tesla's Optimus robot is now capable of handling delicate objects like eggs, moving with balance and grace, and even performing yoga poses. Hyundai and Toyota are developing robots designed to work inside factories and homes, moving with agility once thought impossible. South Korea has even launched a national alliance dedicated to developing humanoid robots by 2030, with a focus on shared AI and hardware standards that will make large-scale deployment more practical. Robots. That reason. Until recently, robots have excelled at repetition but struggled with planning. Packing a box or organizing a shelf might seem simple to us, but for a robot, these tasks involve countless possibilities. MIT researchers have now developed algorithms that let robots evaluate thousands of potential actions in seconds, choosing the best path much like a human would. This kind of reasoning will be transformative for logistics, manufacturing, and even home assistance. Robots are moving from blind execution to true problem-solving. Soft and gentle machines. Not all robots are made of rigid metal. This year saw major progress in soft robotics. Machines made of flexible materials that can bend, stretch, and even mimic the movements of living organisms. Inspired by the mantis shrimp, some soft robots can gently stroke fragile objects or jump with surprising force. Others are being designed as soft exosuits, wearable devices that help people walk, run, or recover from injury without restricting natural motion. These machines could transform fields ranging from surgery to space exploration, where flexibility is more important than brute strength. Medicine reimagined. Perhaps the most startling medical announcement of the year came from researchers in China, who revealed prototypes of pregnancy robots designed to grow babies in artificial wombs. These systems simulate the environment of the uterus, providing nutrients, oxygen, and controlled growth conditions. While the technology is still experimental, it could one day provide new hope for couples facing infertility or premature birth. It also raises deep ethical questions about the future of reproduction and what it means to be born. In neurotechnology, brain-computer interfaces made dramatic progress. A wireless implant called NEO allowed paralyzed patients to regain the ability to control their hands, feed themselves, and use digital devices. This technology is moving us toward a future where thoughts alone can control machines, giving independence back to those who have lost mobility. Viruses as medicine. In cancer research, scientists advance the use of oncolytic viruses, specially engineered to infect and kill cancer cells while sparing healthy ones. Early trials showed that these viruses can shrink aggressive tumors and stimulate the immune system to fight back. It's a stunning twist. Viruses that once terrified humanity may become powerful allies in the fight against cancer. Building organs in the lab. The dream of creating replacement organs took a leap forward as scientists grew the most advanced lab-made kidneys yet, complete with blood vessels and filtering structures. While still not ready for transplants, these kidney organoids represent a path towards solving the global organ shortage. Instead of waiting years for a donor, patients of the future may one day receive a new organ grown from their own cells. Another breakthrough came in 3D bioprinting. Hospitals in Europe used printers to create bone implants from calcium-based materials that fuse with the patient's skeleton. In some cases, patients were walking within weeks after surgery. The ability to print custom bones and implants on demand could revolutionize trauma care and orthopedic surgery. Editing genes to heal. CRISPR gene editing continues to deliver on its promise. This year, scientists corrected a mutation in retinal cells responsible for a form of inherited blindness. In early human trials, some patients regained the ability to perceive light after living in darkness. It's one of the first examples of gene editing directly restoring a sense that had been lost. The same technique could eventually be used to treat countless genetic disorders, rewriting the code of life to remove disease at its source. AI and early detection artificial intelligence has also begun to transform how we detect disease. New AI-powered blood tests are capable of spotting cancer markers, proteins linked to Alzheimer's, and even early signs of Parkinson's years before symptoms appear. This technology could shift medicine from treating illness after it develops to preventing it entirely, catching diseases in their earliest stages when they are easiest to fight. Imagine having a simple blood test in your 20s that gives you the tools to protect your health decades into the future. Slowing down. Aging. One of the most fascinating areas of research this year focused on longevity. In experiments with mice, scientists reprogrammed cells to a younger state, reversing some of the effects of aging without destroying their identity. The mice lived longer and healthier lives. The implications are enormous. If aging is just another process written in our biology, then perhaps one day it can be slowed, paused, or even reversed in humans. Aging may no longer be seen as inevitable, but as a challenge that science can overcome. The universe still surprises us. While robots and medicine dominated headlines, the universe itself revealed some remarkable surprises. Astronomers using the James Webb Space Telescope discovered a previously unknown moon orbiting Uranus. Though only about 10 kilometers wide, its existence reshapes our understanding of how Uranus formed and why its system of moons is so unusual. Another discovery came from a comet called 12P Ponce Brooks, also known as the Devil Comet. Scientists found that its water has the same hydrogen signature as Earth's oceans. This provides powerful evidence that comets may have delivered much of the water that makes our planet habitable. Every glass of water we drink may trace its origins to icy visitors from space billions of years ago. In the Butterfly Nebula, Webb revealed crystalline structures and rare carbon molecules drifting in the clouds of gas. These gem-like crystals may be precursors to the building blocks of life, suggesting that the seeds of biology are scattered across the galaxy in places we once thought were lifeless. Hidden secrets of Earth. Closer to home, ocean explorers discovered the Kunlun hydrothermal system near New Guinea, a massive field of underwater vents larger than any ever seen before. These towers release hydrogen-rich water and support thriving ecosystems of shrimp, worms, and microbes. Such environments may resemble the cradle where life first began on Earth. Meanwhile, scientists finally solved a mystery that has puzzled humanity for centuries: how lightning actually begins. By studying electrical avalanches inside storm clouds, they discovered that runaway electrons create bursts of X-rays and gamma rays just before a bolt strikes. This explains why lightning is hotter than the surface of the sun, and it may help us better protect aircraft and power grids in the future. In Greenland, researchers reopened sediment samples that had been drilled out of the ice back in the 1950s, but forgotten for decades. These ancient soils contained plant fossils and climate clues proving Greenland was once ice-free and green. It's a warning that Earth's climate can change dramatically and faster than we might expect. Technology at the frontier technology didn't stand still either. Scientists created an optical computing chip that processes data using light instead of electricity. By harnessing multiple wavelengths simultaneously, this chip can perform massive computations with very little energy. Thanks for watching.